Welcome everyone to Largo Central Park right here in Largo, Florida. Today we are going to be checking out this beautiful park, showing you guys the gardens, the theater, showing you guys a little bit of the library, but more importantly, something that makes this park very special is the ride-through train that they have right here in the park. So without further ado, let's go take a stroll through Largo Central Park. Coming in through the main, or not the main, but one of the entrance points here to the park. Got these beautiful trees. One of the fun facts about this park is it is 70 acres of urban parkland right here on 101 Central Park Drive, and it was opened back in April of 1995. On the site of the former Pinellas County Fairgrounds. Located across from the Largo Public Library and home to the Central Park Performing Arts Center. Another one of the fun facts here is, according to Google, this is rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with over 7,500 reviews. Praising its accessibility, shade canopy, playground variety, and community atmosphere. And we are coming up to the Military Court of Honor that they have here in the park. All the military flags, as well as these plaques. Military Court of Honor. This Court of Honor is dedicated to all of the servicemen and women who served in the armed forces and who dedicated their lives to the security of our country and freedom for people everywhere. To these brave people who extend our appreciation for their courage, service, and the preservation of the heritage of freedom of our great nation. A salute to the armed forces. The Military Court of Honor commemorates the patriotism of those who served in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the National Guard, the Merchant Marine, the Coast Guard, and the Florida Reserve. It especially remembers our own veterans. The debt we owe them can never be fully repaid. This Wall of Honor tells their story and honors the millions of dead and wounded and those who returned home safe. We salute their courage and devotion. Freedom and liberty. No other nation in the world has known the unparalleled freedom and liberty enjoyed by the people of the United States. Our forefathers spoke of the unalienable rights and the truth that all men are created equal, and pledged to preserve life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That pledge has been redeemed with the blood and suffering and sacrifice of the men and women of the armed forces during 2 world wars, the Korean War, the Vietnam conflict, the Persian Gulf War, and the War on Terror. I'm not going to read all of those plaques, but it is cool to just come out here and honor the military. Thank you for serving. Those are watching that are vets or family of a veteran, thank you so much for all you do and all you've done for us. And then we have the U.S. Army, the United States Marine Corps, Department of the Navy, and of course, the Military Court of Honor. And there are names on the tiles on the floor here with the names of the fallen servicemen and women. Come over here and show you guys this field, this massive open field. They do a lot of events for seasonal activities such as 4th of July fireworks, display and celebration here every year. But I wanted to show you guys that this is an open field that your kids can come out and play, catch balls and all kinds of stuff out here. And we're going to be showing you guys the playground here soon. It doesn't look like anybody is over there, so we can do that. Another angle of the Military Court of Honor. Really love the fact that they honor the military like they do here. Coming up on this pond, it's got birds in there, got these statues here. really beautiful. Got that turquoise water in there. There was a fountain in here. It doesn't look like it's working anymore. Continuing on. Salute, applaud. Names I can't pronounce. It's all Spanish. There we go. Jump, clap, skip, move. Try this. Pretend to move like an animal. Walk like a duck or jump like a frog. Walk backwards or skip. Can your child do the same? Ask your child to do what you do. Clap or wave your hands, point and smile. Trail tip. Physical activity exercises a child's body and mind. So it may be right off of East Bay here, but it's a beautiful trail to walk, and it's just a gorgeous time to just hang out, enjoy the family, and enjoy a beautiful day here in Largo, Florida. Got these beautiful blue flowers here. Gorgeous entryway with the palm trees. And then over here we have a map of Largo Central Park. You guys can check out everything that we are going to be seeing today. (101) Central Park Drive. Just a little do's and don'ts of the park. And then you can scan these QR codes to learn more about Largo Parks and or the ordinances of the park here. And like for Christmas time, they have these trees all lit up. I think last year was very solid color lights on these trees. I think it was red, if I remember right, but either way, it's still nice to come stroll through here. One thing that I didn't even know was they have this fire pit here. I believe they only light it every once in a while. But yeah, they got a whole on fire pit here. I'm going to show you guys the kind of shows that they offer here, and at the time of this recording, what is coming up. Central Park Performing Arts Center, get social with us. Hashtag CPPAC. Follow on Instagram, CPPAC Largo, and at Facebook at Largo Arts. The Town Playhouse. There's a lot of shows that happen behind these doors here. And I forgot to mention that they also have an exercise area where you can do all kinds of workouts in the park. A lot of equipment out here. A little thing I didn't realize was here was this gift to the city of Largo from present and former employees, dedicated December 5th of 2008. This is dedicated to the canines that have fallen over the years, and the names of the canines right here. There are kids playing in the playground, so I don't want to get too close or show any of the kids in this, but I do want to give you guys a little overview of the playground that your kids can come play on. Got swing sets, they got covered areas for shade, they got slides, all kinds of fun stuff here for the kiddos. 10th birthday celebration of Largo Central Park back in April of 2005. They have this statue here. Continuing on, and we are almost to the Largo Central Railroad, which is the mini railroad that you and your family can ride on select, I believe it's weekends though. I believe they do this only on weekends. But we're gonna go over and find out if that has changed and let you guys know when this happens so you can get on it for yourself and enjoy a day with your family on an actual model train. So I wanted to show you guys this. Back in 1804, when Richard Trevithick had the idea that the power of steam could replace the power of the horse and thus design the first steam locomotive. I was talking about the United States having the Amtrak, which is a passenger rail line that has been moving Americans from city to city since 1971. The rail company owns over 21,000 miles of track and is based out of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. The average Amtrak train travels around 87 miles an hour, and the nearest Amtrak station to Largo is in Tampa. Walking through more of this park here. I love the foliage that you can see just walking through here. They have a few of these Japanese, I don't know what these are called. If you know what these are called, hit the comments, let me know exactly what these are in Japan, but I know they are from that area. One more thing I wanted to tell you guys is this park hours are 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. And if you need to call them, their phone number is 727-586-7415 or visit largoparks.com. So this beautiful art piece at the corner of the entrance of the park here. They installed this a few years ago. It's just really a cool piece for like photo ops and stuff. All right, everyone, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on this beautiful day here in Largo, Florida at the Largo Central Park. This is literally centrally located in the city of Largo, Florida. If you guys enjoyed this park, give it a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and more importantly, come out for yourself. Check this park out, especially for the holidays, especially for like 4th of July and Christmas time. This place really lights up. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time right here in Paradise in Pinellas.